Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mitesh Gala. Welcome to Rough Book, a learning companion.
Hi, we're getting into cylinder cones and spheres, exercise 20C. 20A I have still not done, we'll do that later. First, I want you to get used to do 20B and 20C. So, B I have already done in the previous video, now we are getting into 20C. Now, here, majorly, we are going to work with spheres and hemispheres. So, sphere, that's like just your cricket ball. So, sphere just has a surface area, it doesn't have any curved or total surface area, which is equal to 4 times the area of a circle, therefore 4 pi r square, and the volume is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Likewise, hemisphere, half the sphere just like a bowl, has total surface area, curved surface area, as well as volume. All the three parts are available in this. Why? Because there is a base available here. So in this case, the curved surface area will be half of this, so 2 pi r square. Total surface area will be half of this, matlab this thing, plus this circle. So total 3 pi r square. Whereas volume will be half of this, 2 upon 3 pi r cube. Very, very important. So before we get into the exercise, that's the table which we did in the previous video. If you've not taken the picture of this, do take it right now. Right now we are working with sphere and hemisphere. So these three will be done. Then we'll go to exercise A probably, which will be the cylinder, cube, cuboid, all three together. So right now these two, I hope these 5 formulae are very clear in your head. Please take a screenshot, print it, learn it, make this table 3 times, only then start. At least these 2 parts you should know now. So stop copying from here, okay? Start doing it on your own. So let's begin with sum number 1. Here you go. So always have the habit of writing the name of the shape that you are working on. You've been given the surface area, find the volume. So anyone, surface area for a sphere, formula. That's correct, 4 pi r square. So 2464, 4 into pi r square. Goes on the other side, so 24647, 4 into 22 will be r square. 11 twos are 11 twos are 2s are 4s are 2 1s are 1 1 2, 4 1s are 4 2s are 8s are. So my radius will be 7 into 4 into 7 under the root. So 7 and 1 2, that should be 14 centimeters. Now we need to calculate the volume. So volume for the sphere, 4 upon 3 pi r cube. So 4 upon 3 pi r is 14 into 14 into 14. 7 1s are 2s are. Nothing else gets cancelled over here, so a lot of things to be multiplied. So 88 into 2, 176 and 196. So let's multiply them. 6 6 are 36, 6 3s are 6 9s are 57, 5 6 11, 7 6 are 42, 67 6 13, and then 6 9 1. So I will get 6 9 13 and 1 14, 9 10 11 12 13 14. So 1 1 2 and 3. So that should be 34496 upon 3. So I will get 1 times 1 time. So 4 times 12. So 296. 29. So 9 times 226. So 8 times 0.33 centimeter cube. I hope I have got the answer correct. I just wish to check this so that I don't happen to teach anything wrong. So this is 20C, sum number 1, 498.67, not 33. So last May 15, maybe something wrong over here. No, that's correct. So this will be 67. My bad, I'm sorry. 97 to 26. So 824. So 2 carried over 20. So 67. That's correct. See, good, we checked it. Alright. Simple sum. Little bit of calculations, but don't get worried. Gradually you will pull up on that, and in the exam they might not give you such complicated ones, but you need to know your formulae well, surface area as well as the volume. So please get them sorted right now. Let's go to the next one, sum number 2. Again sphere, volume is given, so using the volume first get the radius and then the diameter and then eventually the surface area. So volume 4, come on, tell me the formula. Very good. 4 upon 3 pi r cube. So 38808, 4 upon 3, 22 by 7 into r cube. So 38808 into 3 into 7, upon 4 into 22 is equal to r cube. So 11 2s are 11 3s are 33, 5s are so 30, 2 times and 8 times. So 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are 14, 6 and 4, 4 4s are 4s are 2s are. So r cube 442 into 21. So 442 is basically 21 square. No, 441 it should have been. Sorry, my bad. 441. And one more 21 is r cube. So r will be 21 centimeters. So diameter will be double of this, 42 centimeter. So we managed to get our first part. Now for the second part, what you need is the surface area. So formula please. Very good. 4 pi r square. 4 times the area of a circle. Remember that. So radius is 21 into 21. 7 3s are. So 12 2s are 24. 264 into 21 is what we'll have to multiply. So 264, 21, 462. 4 2s are 8, 6 2s are 12, 4 and 1 5. So 4, 14, 4 and 1 5, 5. So 5544 centimeter square should be the surface area. I'm sure you're getting it and you're not cheating, you're not copying these calculations. Please don't do that. Even if you take some extra time, you must do it on your own. Only then you will get practice and you will be as fast as you can. Next one, sum number 4. Now this is again about volume. There is one small sphere, one big sphere. So big sphere being converted, melted into smaller spheres. So how many small spheres? Do you remember I taught you for number, the formula? So number of small spheres. Remember always volume of big object upon volume of small object. Right now I'm writing object because later on they will say cylinder converted to sphere or cone or something like that. Okay. So big object in this case is sphere. So 4 upon 3 pi capital R cube. 4 upon 3 pi small r cube. Pi gets cancelled. 4 by 3 gets cancelled. This radius we'll have to find. So radius will be 4. So 4 cube and radius here is 1 cube. So my answer will be 64 spheres. So from the big one, when the smaller ones are being made of 1 centimeter, you get 64 spheres. Are you getting it? Always do it this way. Don't find this separate and then get both of them together. You will waste a lot of time and you might get into decimals. Here the advantage is things get cancelled and you can directly get your answer. So please stick to that. Okay. The next one, sum number 5. Again the same thing. Small sphere, big sphere. So how many spheres already given to you? So let's use the same logic. Number of spheres is equal to volume of big object upon volume of small object. Substitute whatever is given, 100% you will get the answer. So number of spheres 8, volume is 4 upon 3 pi capital R cube, 4 upon 3 pi small r cube. Gets cancelled. Don't do it separate. I'm repeating it again. Don't find this separate and then get them. You will mess it up. Do it together so that things get cancelled. So 8. This r is unknown and this r is 2 cube. So 2 cube 8. 8 into 8 r cube. So r will be 2 into 2. That is 4 millimeter. That's what the unit is. So therefore the volume the radius of the big sphere is 4 millimeter. Getting it? This is purely volume because you're taking smaller spheres converting into bigger one. So all the inside mass is getting converted and therefore you're talking about volume. Next one, sum number 8. Please note 6 and 7th is cancelled and even sum number 3. All the cancelled sums in the end I will tell you which are the ones which are cancelled. So diameter is given for a hemisphere. It's a sphere cut into 2 parts. So automatically what you get is a hemisphere. So that's your hemisphere. So 6, 7 by 2 is your diameter. So radius will be 7 by 4. You need to find total surface area correct to 2 decimal places. Whenever they use the word correct, means you have to go to 3 decimal places and then convert into 2. Will you remember that? Perfect. So total surface area for a hemisphere. I gave you the start. Come on, tell me the formula. Without copying, without cheating. 3 pi r square. Very good. So 3 pi nothing given. R square 7 by 4. 7 by 4. So 7, 7, 2 ones are 11s are. So 33 into 7, 7 3s are 21. 231 divided by 8. So 8 2s are 16, 71. So 8 8s are 64 decimal. So that will be 7 again, 70. So 8 8s are 64, 660. So 7 times 56, 440. So 5 times. 2 decimal places. So 8 8, because this is greater than 5 or 5, you have to add. So centimeters square. That's your total surface area, correct to 2 decimal places for a hemisphere. Got it? Nice one, isn't it? Perfect. Let's go to the next one, sum number 9. Yeah, this is slightly complicated. This is just like a bowl. So let me get a bowl to make you understand how to go about it. So that's your bowl. Okay. Now this is the thickness. This is the inner curved surface area, outer curved surface area, because this is a hollow hemisphere or a hollow bowl. That's what they're talking about. So this is the thickness. That's what is very, very different than a normal or a solid hemisphere. Okay. So they have given you inner diameter 21 and outer is 28. That means this holds some thickness. Now here this is very fine, but usually what they are talking about is having a bit of thickness. So your radius 1 will be half of this, 21 by 2 centimeters, and radius 2 will be 14 centimeters. Now they're first asking you inner curved surface area. Let's go part by part. So inner curved surface area, 2 pi r square. So 2 pi nothing is given, and radius you take the inner one, that will be 21 by 2, 2 times. 7 ones are 3s are, 2 ones are 11s. So what we get is 33 into 21. So let's multiply it somewhere. 33 into 21. 3 ones are 3 2s are, so 693. 693 centimeter square. So we got the inner. Now for the second one, external curved surface area. So formula remains the same because you are finding surface area. The only difference is the radii will change and it will become 14 this time. Got it? Earlier it was this, now it's this. So come on, solve it and then think about how are you going to get the third part also. So pause right now and get me the third part, only then come back. So 7 ones are 2s are. So 4 into 22 is 88 into 14. So we'll have to multiply. 8 4s are 32, 8 ones are 8, 9, 10, 11. So 112. So 1232 centimeters square. This is external curved surface area. Now we will try to find the total surface area. This is very interesting. Total surface area is going to be this external plus this internal. See, whenever they talk about surface area, think about all the parts that you are going to paint. So you will understand. So I will paint this, then I'll have to paint this. I will also have to paint this border on top. Now here this is very fine, but in this particular case, can you see this border? It's pretty thick. So when you look at this border from top, right, the shape will look like two concentric circles, 1 and 2. And this is the border, which also you have to paint, and therefore that will also become the part of total surface area. So total surface area will be inner curved surface, external curved surface, plus the area of the ring. We call this as a ring because it looks like a ring. It is rather a ring. Are you getting it? So therefore, inner curved surface area is 693. External curved surface area 1232. And ring will be area of outer circle minus area of inner circle. So that means pi r square minus r square. See, pi r square is outer. Again pi r square is inner. And I have pulled out pi common. So it becomes very simple for me to follow. Solve this and get me the answer for total surface area. Don't cheat. Come on your own. Pause the video right now. So part 3, 693 plus 1232 plus pi outer r square minus inner r square. So outer is 14 and inner is 10.5 in brackets. So I'm adding these two, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 9, 10, 11 and 1, 12, 6, 7 and 1, 8. Am I right? Oh no, I messed up. Sorry. So 3 plus 2, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 9. So 1925 plus 22 by 7 into 190. Okay, I can add and subtract a plus b, a minus b. So 14 plus this will be 245 by 10 and 35 by 10. So let's put this in bracket. 7 ones are 5s are 5 ones are 2s are 1s are 11s are. So 1925 multiplying 245 with 11. So that will give me 245. So 5962. So that will be 269.5 because of this 10 as a decimal. So 0.5, 9 plus 14, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 9, 9, 10, 11 and 1, 2. So 2194.5. Am I correct? 2194.5. Absolutely correct. So we got the total surface area. Now volume of the material. Now this is slightly tough. So pay attention carefully. Don't go ahead. Volume of material. Material is basically this metal, right? So this metal ka material will be outer volume minus inner volume, that is this thickness, all right? So outer volume minus inner volume. So volume outer hemisphere minus volume inner hemisphere. So volume for a hemisphere 2 upon 3 pi capital R cube, 2 upon 3 pi small r cube, 2 upon 3 pi common, r cube minus r cube. Now in this particular case, it's very difficult to calculate because here you will have 14 cube and here you will have 10.5 cube. So I'm very sorry to say, but the answer is 3323.83 centimeter cube. Yeah, that's what the final answer is, but calculating this is nearly impossible. In the exam, I don't expect any school or boards is going to give you such difficult calculations. They might ask you similar sum, but with easier numbers. Okay, so I've just given you the method. Calculation right now, take this answer direct. I am telling you, copy this right now. Okay, don't calculate, it's very tough. In the exam, you'll get easier numbers, so it will be easy to calculate. Let's go on to our last question, sum number 11. I will tell you all the cancel questions, so don't worry. There are 3 spheres with radii R1, R2, R3 melted into a bigger sphere with radius R. So find the value of this R. So volume 1 plus volume 2 plus volume 3 is the big volume. Are you getting this? Because 3 spheres of smaller volumes together with a bigger volume. So volume formula for a sphere is 4 upon 3 pi R1 cube, 4 upon 3 pi R2 cube, 4 upon 3 pi R3 cube and 4 upon 3 pi capital R cube. Don't find all these separately, you will go mad. Take it together because the advantage is you can take pi common. So R1 plus R2 cube plus R3 cube is equal to 4 upon 3 pi capital R cube. So I can cancel these things straight away. Now this will be 6, 8 and 10 is equal to capital R. Come on, now solve it and get me the answer. So first is 216, 512 and 1000 R cube. So 1728 is R cube and therefore we can say R is 12 centimeters because we know that 12 cube is 1728. That's what radius is got. Now you need to find the surface area of this sphere. So surface area of the sphere 4 pi r square. So 4 pi is given to you as 31 by 10 and r we just found as 12. This is what you can calculate. So come on, go ahead, calculate. So I will get 124 into 144, 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8 and 1 9, 4 1s are 4, so 496 and 4 2 1. So 6, 15, 9, 10, 18, 4 5 6 7, 1785.6 centimeters square. I hope I'm correct with this question and it's absolutely right. How many of you all got it without my help and without cheating? Brilliant. If you're getting it, I am very impressed. Keep it up. Keep it up. Alright. So that's it with your sum number 11 and this exercise. A lot of sums have been cancelled here. like sum number 3, 6, 7, 10 and 12 are cancelled sums, because these type of sums do not appear in the exam, so you can straight away ignore them. Not cancel from the board, but yeah, they are not coming in the exam usually, so you can ignore. Homework, I want you to do 4, 5, 8, 9 and 11. Few questions I have asked you to repeat so that you get a good practice on it.
Hope you had a lovely mathematics experience with the Rough Book, our learning companion.